Good morning and welcome to week 4 of the vlog. Yes, that's right, it is approaching now a month since me, my husband, our 3-year-old and our rescue dog Mr. Ted packed up into an RV, left Fort Lauderdale and started travelling around in the hopes of finding somewhere that feels a bit more like we want to settle, because Fort Lauderdale wasn't it for us. We're exploring all of Florida before the end of 2025, and then all being well, if we're enjoying ourselves, we will continue to go out of state and maybe just do some exploring, not even to find a home. We are still in Panama City Beach. We're coming to the end of our stay here. We were here for 2 weeks to explore the Panhandle, and today, this morning, I am heading to Pensacola. My husband looked at Pensacola online and was like, not really that bothered. We did have a beautiful weekend, the weekend just gone, which you'll see in last week's vlog, in Rosemary Beach, Seaside, that kind of area. And so I'm going on weekdays while he's working. So me and my little boy Rory are gonna get in the car any minute now. It's about just before 9 AM I think, and we're going to drive about 2.5 hours to Pensacola. We're staying over one night and we're just going to do a few kiddie things, have a little bit of a stroll around, and then be home sort of late afternoon tomorrow. Last week was probably the best week we've had so far, even though we hit a bit of a cold snap and the mornings were considerably cooler than I would like personally. As you can see, this morning we're back to normal Florida fall weather. It's beautiful. And I think we're supposed to be like this for the rest of this week at least. This is the best thing we ever did, and our only regret is not doing it sooner. So I'm gonna say bye, Daddy.
Hi, Daddy.
Yeah, cheeky boy. So major disaster. We've driven 2.5 hours to the museum and it's closed because of the government shutdown. I was aware of the government shutdown, and I was aware that that meant we probably wouldn't get to see the Blue Angels practicing or anything. Didn't realise that the museum would be closed. Nowhere online suggested that that would be the case. So I'm sat now, we just got turned around at the ID entry, looking at one Blue Angel. They have been flying over. They've been flying over the top as I've been driving in. So I was like, oh, that's strange that they're out practicing when the government shutdown is on. Hey ho, this government shutdown has been on for a long time. Sucks for anybody who's not getting paid in that industry right now. I'm actually so disappointed, and so is Rory. We were really looking forward to going to that particular museum. I think it would have been really fun for him, really interesting for me. Little fun fact, I think your Blue Angels are equivalent to the UK's Red Arrows, and the UK's Red Arrows home is actually just a matter of miles from where I was born and raised. So I know a little bit about the Red Arrows, and I was kind of interested to see how it compares as well, like getting up close to the planes and the history and what they do and things like that, and seeing them fly and practice, but no such luck. I did a quick Google search, things to do with a child. There's not a lot of the museums are more like history and things like that I don't think he would be too interested in, and probably me neither, to be honest. But we found a little teeny tiny science museum called Mess Hall. Hopefully that'll kill an hour or so. I've got a little picnic lunch under the pram. We'll have a stroll through downtown and the historic village of Pensacola and have a little look at that. Oh, that one didn't go very high, did it? It's too heavy, that one. Whoa! You got one. Put him in your bucket. That's it. And we'll get another one. Good. Oh! Yay! Good job! Place, very kind of Boston-ish in vibes with the houses and stuff, which I really love. Very small. It looked like the historic village, like actually itself, was a monument place that you could pay to walk around, which I didn't think was going to be worth it for Rory. All of my plans today have failed. Everything that I was supposed to be doing today is closed, including like the forts and things that I wanted to go and visit, closed because of this government shutdown. I just didn't think outdoor areas would be, but I guess Rory's first trip to the movies. Excited?
One little monkey is a Alright.
Gonna get some popcorn.
So please report suspicious or disruptive behavior and keep track of your valuables. Find the exit closest to you, and in case of emergency, watch our investors, and to thank our millions of AMC Stubbs members. Whether you're
Rory did not like the movie. Thankfully, there was only one other family of 3 in there with us, so no great shakes that he was kind of moving around a lot. He wasn't loud. Pets on a Train, it was called. I'd never heard of it before. He asked if we can order food in, and I was like, you know what, hell yeah. So we've just ordered some pasta and some salmon from a local Italian, but otherwise this hotel is great. It's cost us $63 for the night, including tax and breakfast. Dinner in bed? Is that the same as breakfast in bed? All right, we're gonna eat this, have a nice bath, and then get to bed, aren't we? Get some good sleep ready for tomorrow. So I will figure out what the plan is tomorrow when he's asleep. Good morning, it's 7:30. We've been up for about an hour, so not too bad. It's not too unusual for Rory to be up at that time, although he does have a traffic light system in his bedroom in the trailer where he's not supposed to come through us till it's green at 7, and it works probably 50% of the time, so it's worth it. The lady at front desk when we checked in said hotel breakfast is between 6 and 9, just around the corner by the telly, and I saw 2 big double doors, went downstairs. It's hot water and a basket of muffins and breakfast bars. So that killed 30 seconds. I've had to resort to the iPad already this morning, which doesn't normally come out unless it's an emergency. Okay.
Did you get me?
Yeah, I got you. It's 9:45, so I'm quite pleased with how much time we delayed. I have a reservation for a special lunch at 11, so we don't have too much time to kill. I think I found somewhere where there might be a little playground or something that Rory could play in. It kind of reminds me of Charleston. If anybody watching has been to Charleston before, it's giving very Charleston vibes. Kind of lots of like the wrought iron balconies and stuff like that. The courthouse. There's pelicans everywhere. I think they're pelicans. I'm going to be really embarrassed if I've got that wrong. They've got the Christmas tree up already. I bet this is a cool place to come in at Christmas time, actually. I bet it's quite pretty. It was further than I thought. I'm exhausted. We've got a 20-minute walk. It's 10 o'clock now. Okay. Rory's taking his shoes off at the top. I'm not going to get them. I will sacrifice them if he doesn't bring them to me. This is where we're going for our special lunch, the Old English Creamery. It's in the historic village, and we have made a reservation for afternoon tea, and I'm extremely excited. I'm hoping we can sit right out there on the porch. Hello. Look at all these.
And look at the top of these and these.
Yeah, there's chocolate mousse up there for you.
And these are
Yeah, I think this is his home. He's a cutie boy, isn't he? Or girl? It's got pink on his collar. Maybe it's a girl. Good push, push. I appreciate it has been over 2 years since I've had afternoon tea, but that is one of the best, if not the best, I've ever had that I can remember. And I've been to Betty's. That was so good. I'm going to call all my friends and tell them. Go. You did it!
yeah.
We decided we needed to walk off our delicious afternoon tea. That was a yummy lunch, wasn't it, babe? We had lots of cake. You ate about 6 sugar cubes because you must be a horsey. So we are going to the wildlife sanctuary to have just a little wander around. I think it's only small, so we'll have a little wander around here before.
And the animals are feeling sick.
Yeah, we think this is where the animals are feeling sick, and the people here are helping them to get better. So we're going to go and say get well soon to all the animals. It's the way in. Go on in. Still got the Halloween decorations up. They're not ready for Christmas yet, like everywhere else. Look up there, can you see that owl up on the top? Cutie. Look at that eagle, he's so handsome.
Yeah, and he still has a sharp beak.
Yeah. pretty good. Squawk! Squawk! Okay, we got gas. We got Rory a couple of snacks because he's just permanently hungry. Yeah, you got juice with Spidey-Man head on the top. It's just apple juice. But now we're going to head the 2.5 hours home. Quick final thoughts on Pensacola. Cute. I like it. It's small. It's like a very mini version of Charleston is how I would describe it. I like it. I don't think I would make a special visit to come back, but if I was in the area I would visit, and if I ever am anywhere near that afternoon tea shop again, 100% will be back. I will catch up with you in the morning for our last day in this area before we move again. So, good morning. Oh goodness, what a lot going on. We were awoken this morning about 6:45 with the sound of classic cars, as you just heard. They're everywhere. Teddy boy. Josh and Rory got out on a walk at like 7 AM to go and see them all. There's obviously something going on this weekend. So this morning we're just doing some schoolwork. We're learning about the letter E, aren't we, darling? We're going to try and grab it with both hands. Schoolwork for now. Beach later, hopefully. Turn it over. Is that the right answer? Nice. Yes! Do you hear that?
It's monkey.
It's monkeys, isn't it? We're right behind a zoo and the monkeys are funny, and also the giraffes are funny too because they're taller than the fence. So sometimes when you're at the playground, you just see a giraffe knocking about right over the fence. I don't know what's up with the monkeys today, that they're being very noisy. We're building! School is finished. Rory's going to build an aeroplane to put his cars in. Those monkeys are so loud.
One more left. Look, faster. Faster. Look, put it on. Put it on. Faster.
It's kind of clouded over a little bit just after we had lunch. I actually don't know if Plan Beach is a go-go or not. The boys are just outside doing a relay race at the moment. I was packing up the things for the beach and now I'm questioning. So we did decide to venture out. We are in Seaside. If you watched last week's vlog, you'll know that Seaside was probably one of our favourite spots. We came several times last week, so this is where we decided to go for our last hurrah before we move tomorrow. They're setting up for a big event in the square right now. It's pretty busy with people building stands and stuff. Josh is desperate to go and see the Truman House. Something about the Truman Show was filmed here or based on here or something, I don't know. So we're currently walking down the street to look at the Truman House. And there it is, but more interestingly, look at that Bronco. She's a beauty. These streets are just all too cute. So pretty. Lots of different coloured houses, lots of nice front porches, and everything's a little bit different but still the same.
I want to climb on the tree.
No, you're not climbing on that tree. Last time we were here, we saw someone on top of that tiny little like bonsai looking tree. Josh has just gone to get a drink. We've parked on some of these comfy couches just on the sand. There's no point really going on the beach because the water's going to be too cold. So Rory's got his bucket and spade and just going to sit here for a little bit.
No. No, I think that is.
have a look.
Halfway home and Rory's demanding that he needs to pee, which I know fine well he can hold. So we pulled into a gas station, thought we may as well get some gas ready for tomorrow, fill the tank, because we will inevitably have to stop once, maybe twice. And then we got here and he's having a tantrum because he wants to pee at home, not here. We're back, it started raining, we're sorting dinner, we're very late, but we'll have to just deal with it. We've got today Lincolnshire sausages from a company called Parker's. They've kindly sent me a load of British food, Lincolnshire sausages being the one I'm most excited about because I am from Lincolnshire. So we're going to cook this up for dinner. Morning, it's moving day. It's about 9:15. That is a weird cloud. Look at that in the middle of the blue sky. It's about 9:15. It is humid today, so we are sweating already. But everybody's showered, dressed, had breakfast. The inside is packed down and secured. If you watched last week's vlog, I did a more detailed overview of a travel day. If you want to see us like packing down and doing all of that. But today I'll just give you the highlights.
Mommy!
Yeah!
Right here!
Hi, darling. He's eating his spinach ice pop.
Ice pop!
Yeah, delicious. Yum. Spinach. Minor disaster. I knew things were going too well this morning. The slide out stuck out. Ah! I knew this would happen one time. I know it's a pretty common issue, but we've YouTubed our way as far as we can in the last sort of 20 minutes and nothing's working, so. 1, 2. We're occupying ourselves. We have to get Teddy out because he doesn't want people in the trailer now. He doesn't like it. So we're just going to hang out here. It is hot today, bless him, so we're under the pavilion in the shade. We're just going to hang out here whilst the boys try and fix it. We've called a couple of repair people that are very local. We managed to get the trailer onto the tow bar in 1, which is a first. So we're very pleased with that, and we'll be on the road in the next 10. Rory's being silly. We call good Sam, who our insurance is with, for when the slide out was stuck out. Josh was on the phone to the guy who was talking him through a few things to check, but basically we eliminated that it could be the fuse or the motor because it was moving just a little bit and then it was getting stuck, and Josh literally just held his finger down on the in button for ages, and eventually it just jagged and went in. So the guys at Good Sam says when you get it out next time, chances are you just need to lubricate the runners. So that's what we'll do when we get to our next stop in about 4.5 hours. Oh my god. So I'll see you then. We've arrived about 2 hours ago. We've parked up, had some dinner. I had a pork stew left over that I defrosted while we were on the road. We're in Jacksonville. Surprise. We're at another Sun Outdoors. Not surprised. This is the 3rd Sun Outdoors of 4 campsites that we've stayed in since we left. And I don't know if you can really see behind me, we're on the lake. So we're just going to take Teddy for a little walk before we call it a night tonight, and I will show you around in the morning, and we'll be going somewhere. Good morning. Welcome to our first day in Jacksonville. We're not actually going to leave the campsite today. I have just done a grocery shop. I'm now doing a load of Sunday jobs. We've just been warned by our neighbours who live here that the wind and the cold is coming tomorrow and to batten down the hatches. We're going to make the most of the nice weather today because this campsite actually has some like man-made beaches and a little cafe. I'm going to be carrying on doing my Sunday jobs. I'm going to make Rory some ice pops, a few frozen strawberries, banana, bit of orange juice. Are you eating all my strawberries? Or is that raspberry? Bit of milk. Bit of applesauce. Some honey.
I can carry both of them.
Okay, mind the steps.
I brought a smoothie for you if you want it. Hello. That one's so... Do you think we could fit in one?
Here we go, ready? Max, get set.
Go!
Go.
Ha!
You can't win.
Yes, we can catch you. Taking the lead first, I think, and then we're gonna catch her. Go faster.
How'd you know when you were on it? And a J45 guitar. I wear the wild thing
Our house is there. Hello. Just ordered a little bit of lunch at the cafe, just a couple of sharing things. It's all like burgers and fried food and stuff like that, but I kind of don't want to do anything else at home after I've been cooking all morning, so I think we over-ordered. Josh is insistent on making the wasps angry. And I was just saying, I don't think I've ever seen a wasp in this country.
That's making the wasp angry.
He is. Silly daddy. In Josh's beer.
I count that as a win.
It's your beer, I suppose. Claim it.
Is it going to buy me a new one? Or?
It's the middle of the afternoon now. We've moved along to the pool for a change of scenery, and it's right next to the general store, so I'm just going to check out what they have in case we need any supplies. Oh. Just kidding, they close at 2 o'clock on a Sunday. Never mind, back to the pool. Yeah. We're back at the trailer. We had a little ice cream. Now we're watching the Jungle Book outside. Little man playing with some toys. Teddy's chilling with us, aren't you, baby? Go! Oh, I didn't get to the end. The spoiler does make him faster, but I still don't think he'll get all the way to your bike. That's a really long way. Good morning. It is a cold but beautiful day here in Jacksonville. You can see the sky is blue, there's no wind, no rain. I can't believe that I was sat by the lake in a bathing suit yesterday. It feels more likely that I'd be sat with ice skates on today, but I actually don't mind this kind of cold. It's beautiful, and actually when you get in the sun it's pretty warm. We had a fry up for dinner last night, and if you want to see that, I recorded it in short form. It was absolutely delicious, and we sat outside to eat that, which was also crazy, until the sun started to set, and then all the mozzies came out, and I have about 100 bites, which are the first bites I've had since we left, honestly. We were woken up at 5 a.m. this morning, not by Rory, but by the sound of something that sounded like it was chewing the underneath of our bed. No idea what it was, squirrel, raccoon, something else, not sure. Josh did go out there and have a look under the underpass, but couldn't see anything. Obviously it was dark, but he's going to go out again today and see if it's made any holes in anything, so fingers crossed. It was very, very loud, and I was a little bit nervous that it was going to chew right through and bite me on the bum. We'll see where today takes us. I'll pick up with you when I'm showered and I've got Rory in tow, because it's the last day of the vlog, which is also a work day for Josh, so. Ready? It's gonna go hop again in a minute. Ready? Hop! That's fun, isn't it? We've just randomly come to Friendship Fountain. I asked for recommendations for Jacksonville, and Friendship Fountain was the thing that came up more than anything else. It is literally just a fountain, but Rory likes it. There's literally a pirate-themed playground right next to the fountain. There's the fountain. Here's the playground. So Rory's going to have a little play, and then I think we'll try and find a coffee shop or something because it's so cold. Wibbly wobbly bridge. It's wibbly wobbly. Whoa! Spin, spin, spin. Yeah. Whoops.
Mom, look at this big alligator.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Would you like a puppet?
I would.
Which puppet?
Well, you choose one and put it on your hand and then do me a show. It's almost time for us to head back to the trailer for lunch, but this library is great. I would give it a recommendation. It's kind of making me nostalgic of when I used to go to the little library with my nan. However, our children's library was about 10 square feet. This one is huge. But still, Rory's having a great time, and it's probably something I should do more often, actually, because it's free and he loves to read. We're making some Krusty's gluten-free blueberry muffins. Big man's doing all the mixing. Good job, keep going.
We'll make a surprise good day when we done it.
He will be very surprised, yes, and he will like to eat one of these up after dinner. Hold it over the bowl till I'm ready. That's it. Tip it up.
Open the oven.
That's it. Thank you. Going in. 20 minutes. And that's it, another week done in the RV. We're just really loving this life, honestly. I hope that we don't have to stop. Make sure that you're following us on short form as well. All of the details are here. I am on the same handle on all platforms, which makes things nice and easy. And also, if you've seen any products or clothes or anything that you like, then they will be on my Shop My or my Amazon storefront. Thanks for joining us again, and I hope you come back next week for week number 5. Oh my god, time is flying. Say see you soon.
Hello.